Hello, people of the internet. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, happy Friday to you all. I am back from my vacation. We have a whole lot of stuff to check out. We also have a couple special clips here and there to check out as well, starting with Miss Siyeon of Dreamcatcher. The Wolfie is back in the studio once again, and as Candace from Phineas and Ferb would say, Mom, Sion's back in the booth again! Because she has gone and done what I can only assume to be a stupendous rendition of a classic of Yuri's Betelgeuse, and I am beyond excited for it. I have been falling in love with Yuri's music recently, and well, frankly, Shion's covers never disappoint. Just plain simple like that. Shion's covers have never disappointed. Whenever she steps into the booth with the microphone, it's over. And she is going to blow us all away. And I am ready to be blown away once again. So here we go. What else has she done in the booth? She's done... Oh shoot, I can't remember the name of the song. It's silence if you try. Oh, speechless. Speechless, there we go. Of course, she had her solo, Paradise. Oh. Still makes me tear up to this day. Gosh, I can't remember all the solo little covers she's done. Oh, this makes me feel like a fake fan. Anyways, Yuri's Betelgeuse, done with Shion's voice, is a combination I didn't expect, and I'm ready for it. So here we go.
안녕하십니까. 제가 오늘 노래를 부를 건데요. 우리 팬분들이 공통적으로 저에게 많이 요청을 해주셨어요. 유리님 베텔기우스를 커버를 해달라고. 그래서 이번에
Thank you, Somnius,
하겠습니다.
for suggesting this.
음악 주시면 되세요. 음악 주세요.
Oh, take it up a few keys.
まるでそれは僕らみたいに寄り添ってるそれを泣いたり笑ったり繋いでゆく何十回何百回ぶつかり合って何十年何百年昔の怒りが星自身も忘れた頃に僕らに届いてる僕ら見つけ合ってたぐり合って同じ
Oh, she's singing this high.
輝くのだって二人だって約束した遥か遠く終わらないベテルギウス誰かに
Oh, her pronunciation is so good.
僕ら肩並べて取り合って進んでく辛い時だって泣かないで力だろ遥か遠く終わらないベテルギウス君にも見えるだろう祈りが記憶をたどる
Her pronunciation is so clear and is so clean.
君がいつだってそこにいてくれることまるでそれは星の光と同じように今日に泣いたり笑ったり繋いでゆく何十回何百回ぶつかり合って
I always love what they do with the instrumental for these.
何百年昔の怒りが僕自身も忘れた頃に僕らを照ら
I love this key for her though.
僕ら見つけ合ってたぐり合って
This chorus is so high, the little head voice flips.
輝くのだって二人だって約束した遥か遠く終わらないベテルギウス誰かにつなぐ魔法
Do you hear the way the power in her voice is developing slowly across that chorus?
Betelgeuse 君にも見えるだろう祈りが空にある何かを見つめてたらそれは推しだって君が教えてくれた
Oh, I've got goosebumps on the back of my neck. Oh. I love how casual that cover was. From like starting with her introducing it to her like literally screaming at the producers to start playing the MR. And then just the awkward silence of her just like not knowing what to do, just with the headphones on and running away. Oh, I love her voice. When Siyeon gets into her singing mode, it's genuinely terrifying. She makes really difficult to sing songs sound easy, if that makes sense. And while the key C let me try that again. The key she sang in for this version of Betelgeuse, that is high. That's high even for her. And you could kind of tell that this was like pushing the top end of her vocal range, especially in the chorus. Those head voice flips are so quick, and she has to come back down so fast that her body doesn't have a lot of time to snap up into that high head voice and then come back down. So you feel that kind of strain there. But even if you can kind of notice that, it still sounds so smooth. Because that strain, if you even want to call it that, is consistent across the board. It's not certain notes that she's like struggling to give. She's kind of making the character of that note a common thing across the entire song from beginning to end whenever she has to sing that note in that sequence. And that kind of consistency makes the song so easy to listen to, because you don't get any like outliers and unpredictables. Right. When Siyeon really puts some power behind her tone, oh my goodness, her voice just pierces through all of the music. You could kind of tell in Bon Voyage, but her and Sua on the really high notes during the choruses, it doesn't matter how busy the song and like the backing track and the instrumental is, their voices just punch through that barrier, and you can't help but hear it front and center. And not a lot of vocalists can do that. And given this is a song that wasn't written for her, in a language that's not her native language, and yet she's still able to kind of carry over the characteristics of her voice that makes her like one of the most, I think, easily recognizable vocalists in terms of like their vocal color. The fact that she was able to weave in everything great about her voice into someone else's song and their cover and make it sound like hers, but also gives the appropriate callbacks to the original is splendid. Oof. Also, genuinely can't get over how good her Japanese pronunciation sounds. Like, there were legitimately some lines where I could understand her Japanese better than Yuri's original, and that's kind of embarrassing for me to say, but I don't know, something about is I almost feel like she's adding extra clarity to how she's pronounce her pronunciation in certain words, especially if it's sounds that maybe don't really exist in the Korean language. It amazes me how good her linguistics were during this. And it also gives me a really good excuse to listen to Betelgeuse again and try and play it on guitar again. Ooh. But I still have so many more videos to record today, so maybe tonight before I go off to bed I might play along with this again. But that is it for me today. Miss Siyeon, you've done it again, you glorious human being. Oh, so much fun, man, so much fun. But that is it for me. One last request from me today, as usual, let us work together as a community to bring a little bit of extra happiness back into the world, whether it be, checking with your friends and family, holding the door open for somebody, or even picking up a piece of trash off the street. Just one small act of kindness that may brighten up someone else's day to day. Know that wherever you are in the world, should you ever be going through a tough time in your life, for whatever reason it may be, even though I'm just some guy on the internet who waffles about music in his free time, know that I will always be a friend, an ally, and a shoulder to lean on whenever you need me. So take care of yourselves, take care of each other, spread the love, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.